Welcome back to Pew's Reviews, Firearms, and More. Today we're doing a review on a Smith & Wesson Model 642 lightweight alloy frame for easy carry, stainless steel barrel and cylinder, snag-free enclosed hammer, calibered. It's 38 special J-frame. And I had bought Mary, she wanted a handgun, and I'd got her a 9mm. She said the slide was too hard to pull and all that stuff, and I told her we just need to shoot it, but she decided she wanted her a different gun. Went looking, and she found her a Lady Smith, or a hammerless 38.
Lady Smith.
Yeah, Lady Smith, so to say.
And it's got the flag right here, made in the USA.
Yes, sir. That's right. If you go invest in your country.
Yes.
People that's running this country at the moment sure ain't invested in our country.
And we're gonna open the box, and here's all
kind of mess that comes with them, ain't it? A little bit of everything.
Here's the gun, and here's a 15-inch cable lock
that we ain't never used. They come with every gun,
and here's a key that you can lock the safety on your gun.
Well, the thing about this this pistol, it's got a key block on it.
Yeah.
Push the box back and let's get the gun out, and we'll look and see. Get the gun out of that.
Has a key lock right here.
Right beside where you're now, the snub nose 38 has been around a long time. A lot of police used to use them, and as they call them, police specials and so on. But now the hammerless, that she saw that and really liked that. But now and we were talking about the key in the lock. It's right here.
Yeah.
But the you lock that, and the trigger won't pull. It's locked down. Now, a lot of people may feel comfortable with that. They like to lock their guns up. And the reason for this would be personal protection. And if you're in a stressful situation, you're in a situation where you got to act quick, I don't know how easy it's going to be to find that key. So I personally keep your guns put up, away, but where I can still access it easy enough if it need to be. Now I trust the Lord; He's going to take care of me, and I ain't feared. But the fact is, if you need it, you want to be able to get it, not have to. But you can buy these hammerless 38s that without the lock on them now, and May could have before. I don't know. It just so happened that's what we bought, but that's what we found and bought. And she really likes it. And the idea that you can put it in your pocket, put it in and it's not going to hang on anything. That hammer will catch, trying to conceal carry or whatever. And I'm sure that's what a lot of people like them for, being able to conceal it. But yes, ma'am.
And it also has this trigger's hard to pull.
The trigger is, that's the big thing about the gun. That's the only setback I know of about it. We were out here shooting, and my daughter, it was just so hard. It was really hard for her. She could have, but she said, I don't know. This thing's harder to pull than what any of the rest of the pistols are. Mary shoots it fine, but it being a double action, you're taking all the action. First little bit you pull, it's turning the cylinder, and then the hammer's hitting, but it's all internal. And actually, this has been an exceptionally good gun, hasn't it? Smith & Wesson's a good made product and a good gun, and this has really been, Mary was really happy with it when we got it, and it's been a good gun for you, hasn't it?
Yeah. I like to shoot it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
A lot of fun, but
now didn't it say that it was like 1 point something pressure of the
I don't know. I didn't look up the trigger pressure. It's just more than normal.
Yeah.
But because it's being double action, it's got a long pull and it's hard to pull. And there's some people say it's hard for some women and elderly people or whatever, but my wife ain't got a problem with it. It is a little hard to pull, but boy, she sure enough spit them out. It's just 5-shot. Now, you know, there is a thing that some people just have a real issue with revolvers, which I don't understand. I guess I'm old school. I like a revolver. It's pretty simple action, pretty simple how it works. If there's a bullet in there and you pull that trigger, that hammer drops, unless that bullet's bad, your ammo's bad, it's gonna shoot. And the thing about this particular gun is, you can have it in your pocket, you can have it in a coat pocket. I remember the old black and white, you know, gangster and stuff movies. They would, you know, stick them up and have their finger in their pocket or whatever. But you could put that in there and it would work. There's nothing to get in the way of the hammer. And if you were in a situation like that, because this is a fairly close quarter gun, I understand it's you know, you can get some range with it, but a gun like this is something you'd want for protection, personal protection. And it would operate in that pocket. It'll operate in close quarters. You ain't got to worry about if having enough room for the slide to work or whatever. But there's just some people just really like a semi-automatic. We've got quite a few semi-automatic pistols, and you know, got a few revolvers. I'm personally a big fan of revolvers, but I got both kinds and I like them both. But this has really been a good gun, hasn't it, Mary? You enjoy shooting it, and
Yeah.
great personal protection, great.
I'm gonna try some target shooting with it today.
Yeah, we're gonna go out here and shoot it in a minute, but you can get this. This will hold a 38 Special P. Now, P's just got a little more heat to it than a regular 38 Special, but you can also buy a 38 that's it's got like rat shot or something in it, you know, where. But that P, we've never tried that ammo. We might have to and see how much you like that ammo. But our opinion, it's a really good gun. And I was watching a review, Hickok 45. I like watching him, and he had two of them. He said one of them he's carried around in his pocket and carried around, you know, with him. That's what he carries around. That's his personal thing that he keeps with him. And you could tell how it was worn, but he really liked it. And then he had a new one there too, and he's shooting them both.
Good home defense.
Yeah, good personal protection.
Yeah, protection.
When you're out somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to conceal, easy to stick in your vehicle or whatever. Just remember to be safe. If you've got a gun somewhere, if you leave it in your vehicle under the seat, some people put them in their consoles or whatever, just remember to be safe. If you've got children in the car, or you've got, you know, people going to be around, lock your vehicle. If you're carrying it on your side, then you should have some knowledge about firearm safety and so on. And don't ever just assume that a gun's unloaded. I don't care what kind it is. The only way I'd ever pull the trigger with that gun and it not pointing, you know, to the ground or something, is having the cylinder out and looking down the barrel. That's the only way I trust a loaded gun, because so many people, so many statistics. People have, well, I thought it was unloaded and something happened, and so always be careful. If you carry one or you keep it in a vehicle or wherever you put your firearms, just use some wisdom.
Now, this gun has safety on it, right?
You pulling that trigger real hard, your safety.
Okay.
Now that lock, you can lock it.
Okay.
But, and by the way, this is a 5-shot, and they were heard people say, you know, that 5 ain't enough with a semi-automatic. You get a lot more in a clip. You can get a double stack clip and this and that. I'm gonna tell you something. If you've got an issue with somebody, and you should never have an issue. You don't ever pull a gun on somebody unless there's something bad wrong and you really have to use it. But if you can't take care of business with 5 shots, buy 2 of them.
Yes.
So you ready to go out here and shoot it, Mary?
Yes.
You'll see how we can hit a target, sweetie.
Yes. Got to get some bullets.
That's right. Get some ammo. So we gonna load her up and push it up. Push it. As you can tell, it's like some folks that their husbands always get their gas. I usually do her loading, but we're gonna get her loaded up and see how we got her a target set up out there.
Just shut it.
And just push it in. Yeah. Okay.
And she's ready to blow.
Ready to go. Yes, ma'am. Let's walk down here and just see how close we got.
Oh, I got on the black. I got 3.
We got a little more practicing to do out of 5 shots.
But I got a 9.
Yeah, but which is which?
Yay, right here.
We're gonna reload and let you do a little more shooting. Hope you guys enjoyed our review of the Smith & Wesson 642 hammerless 38 special. Like and subscribe so you won't miss anything. God bless you guys.